Today's video is being edited at 5 in the morning, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. Alright, let's talk about all the things happening in BFA. There's a lot that, at this point, I need the beta blizzard, I need the alpha, I need to take a look at what this is like, because there's so much more they're adding, especially to demon warlocks, that is just so interesting. They're really playing around with the ability that's summoning pets and really making it the core of the playstyle. And I think it's going to be better because it's one aspect that really needed some help. That and Survival Hunter and maybe a little Outlaw are the specs I'm looking forward to in terms of massive changes. Everything else so far has been pretty good. Oh, Beastmaster too. But before we get to it, I want to update you guys on a few things. First of all, we have a mount. No idea where that mount came from, but it's a mount. Look, we have the gear for Orc clan armor, which everybody says is allied race or Dreno Orcs, so it looks like Warsong clan. And then we get a wolf mount with like an orc saddle seat looking thing. It has to be Dreno Orcs at that point. Like at that point it has to be Dreno Orcs. If it isn't, I'll be honestly surprised. There's a few more models of shredders, which I think will be in Kulturaz. I have like the sea piety with a sea wheel in the background. They look a little bit more higher def or higher res. Looks awesome, looks really scary, it looks really creepy. I love the look of that. So probably we're gonna have Dreno Orcs as an allied race, or some kind of like an Orc clan as an allied race. I want to say it's Warsong clan, but it could be any clan, honestly. Okay, we also got some big updates for Warlocks, and Blizzard have heard you. Blizzard has listened. So Incinerate is one of the spells that people talked about, and there's more effects with Incinerates. The original Incinerate, the half for BFA, a lot of people said, no, Blizzard, that looks dumb. It looks like a little spark, little wisp of red. It needs to look more chaos, more destructive. And Blizzard listened. They changed it. The first one right here, though, is a Drain Life. This is what your Drain Life is gonna look like. Look at this green-purple mix. I love the little speckles that every ability it looks like has. That looks amazing. That looks like you're really draining life out of something. I mean, that looks like either Drain Life or the new ability I would coin, the Ex-Wife. I mean, that looks vicious. That looks awesome. Now, I want to first show you what the original Incinerate looked like. That is the main part. This is what it's a short clip, but you can kind of see what an Incinerate looked like. You saw that, right? It's kind of like a little wisp that kind of whizzes on the ground, but it doesn't really hit the ground. It just kind of skews on the ground. It kind of touches the ground for a moment, but it's really just a ball of fire. It looks like a weird fireball. So Blizzard took I guess the input from the community, and they made a new Incinerate. A brand new Incinerate. Look how it looks as soon as the person gets to it. It looks like it's scourged by the fire, making like an impulse of fire or like cracks in the ground. It looks like it's on the ground and then it erupts at the enemy. That looks awesome. That looks more destructive, and the whole point of destruction is to look different from a fire mage. You're not shooting just a wispy fireball, like a little pew, right? You're supposed to be more gruesome, more brutal, and I like it what they've done here so far. It might not be the best in the end. I feel it could be bigger, could be maybe wider, more explosive, the finisher part, as you can kind of see right here, how it ends. This is probably the best look right here, how it goes. If I can find that. Yeah, here we go. This is kind of what it looks like. I think it looks a lot better than it was. I'm super happy with it. I like the ending to it, the blistering, visceral finish. It makes me ask, like, how is it gonna work on something that's flying? Is it gonna erupt from the ground like a volcano? Because that would look fucking cool. And I feel like it could be wider, could be bigger, could be a bunch of different cracks, and then there's a big one. I like the original fire, like a wave of fire that Warlocks have, but it looks pretty cool. And I feel like it fits with the rest of the spec of Warlock, like with the Destruction Chaos Bolt. I'm liking what they've done. And the best part about it is Blizzard is listening. Look, Blizzard is listening. Like, they answered about WoW Classic. Blizzard is listening to this boy right here about PvP questions. They answer my question in the Q&A. And Blizzard has listened to community and adjusted Incinerate from the community feedback. So I think that's awesome. My hat goes off to Blizzard. Looks fucking great. Now let's talk about the big one for BFA. There's a lot more to cover, but there's a lot of stuff to go on. And they updated the calculator. Yes, they updated the calculator, which is what I was waiting for Wowhead to do. Wowhead, trusted source in the media. First of all, we have Beast Mastery. And I think this one doesn't even need to have anything said. Let's just head over to Beast Mastery and Animal Companion. What is this talent? Can't read it at all. Call pet additional summons the first pet from your stable. So you know how your artifact weapon of Beast Mastery has a secondary pet? You can choose that as a talent instead of Way of the Cobra. Then there's a big one, Demonology. Demonology. it's going all over the place. And there's a lot of talents to take a look at. I first want to take a look at if they even have it updated, because demonology is one of my favorite specs. I really want to play it, and they do have some of these. Yes, they do have them updated. Alright, so let's take a look at the specialization. You'll still have Shuttable that will generate the soul shard. You'll still have Gul'dan that summons 4 wild imps. You still have Called Dreadstalker. So you generate charge, Called Dreadstalker, all that good jazz. Summon Felguard. That's really about it. Basic stuff, right? You have an ability called Demon Commander. Summon a demonic commander to increase the duration of your current demons by 15 seconds and increase the damage of your other demons by 50% while casting Shuttable volley to your enemies. Oh, that is so cool. You can summon a demonic commander. You can summon fucking Kill Jaden to your team. That's what they're doing. They're really changing the playstyle and the style of the specialization to be summoning demons, summoning powerful demons, summoning combinations, armies of demons. Oh, I think I might have to reroll Warlock. Now because of talent, you have Soulfire as a talent. 6-second cast, calls down Meteor of Wild Imps which burst forth and attack the target. Oh, Gul'dan is the same thing though. 10 to 40 soul shards, 6-second cast. So you have Soulfire and Gul'dan. I don't know how that's gonna work out in the long run. That feels really weird. It's probably an issue. There's probably some talents that you need to take in order to change it a little, but we'll see. Demonic Strength. Felguard deals more damage, and your Blaze Storm of a Felguard is more. Demonic Calling. Shadowbolt has a 20% chance. A Demon has 5% chance to make Called Dreadstalkers take no charges. Or Doom. 1% of your base mana. Inflicts embedded doom on target, causes shadow damage after certain milliseconds, limit 1. I'm pretty sure it's gonna still generate a soul shard. That might end up being a better for PvE, a single target. I feel like maybe demonic will be more AoE, this will be kind of cleavy. This could be single target. It's weird for them not to have doom anymore, but rather as a talent. Level 30, Rider. Standard Gul'dan has a 25% chance per soul shard spent to spawn an additional wild imp. So if you say you spend 4 soul shards for 4 imps, this will give you 8 imps in a single Gul'dan. Mind fucking blown. That's awesome. Power Siphon. 100-yard range. Instant sacrifices up to 4 wild imps to generate 4 charges of molten core. And I guess you use charges of molten core in order to get soul fires out a little cheaper. So I feel like it'll be about using soul fires and molten core and Hand of Gul'dan. I don't know where molten core is. Summons a Vile Fiend to fight for 15 seconds. 10 soul shards. It costs 10 soul shards? What the fuck? How many soul shards can you have? Demonic Strength, 1 minute cooldown. Infuse Demonic Felguard with Demonic Power, increasing the damage deal by 100% and causing them to use bonus attack every 5 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh wow, that's cooldown. Bile Scourge Bombers. Terra Portal. In the sky, another above the target location, which where several Bile Scourge, which I think are bats, will pour out of the crash on the ground, dealing shadow damage. A Molten Core makes Soulfire instant cast. There it is. Soulfire is going to be a playstyle. 1.5 second cooldown. Your demonic commander now destroys and absorbs all remaining power with wild imps to empower himself. I love the demonic commander part. Oh, that's going to be so fucking weird and cool to play. Then level 100. Inner Demons. They don't have those towns here. Inner Demons. Imp Swarm is now a passive ability that summons Wild Imp every 10 seconds. Every time you summon a Wild Imp, you have a 20% chance to summon an additional demon to fight for you until cancelled. Demon. Doesn't say what imp or what demon it is, just a random demon. It could be a small imp, it could probably be some big ass demon. There's gonna be a lot more demons to summon. This is gonna be fucking cool. Soul Conduit, 50% chance to soul shards to be refunded. Nether Portal is a big one. 50 soul shards. 3-minute cooldown, 2.5 second cast. Terra Portal in Twisting Nether for 20 seconds. Every time you spend soul shards, you will also command demons from Twisted Nether to come and fight for you. My mind is fucking blown. I don't understand the specialization anymore. It's gonna be so goddamn good. And this is a reason why Blizzard really does need to give me alpha. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, I deserve the alpha. All I want to do is see what this is like and give you guys a visual of what this is gonna look like, to figure it out, to be one of the people, to figure out what the spec is it viable, how do you play it. I want to be on the front lines doing all that. That'll be so much fun. That will actually be so much fun. That's why I really would love alpha, but apparently they don't have any more going out, so maybe at least the beta. That is so cool. Like, I love this type of stuff, man. This is, I think Blizzard has been listening, because people talked about, you know, demons and whatnot. One quick question though, do we still have Ladies and gents, I don't see demonic empowerment, the ability that you have to use every time you summon a pet, on the bar, so demonic empowerment might be gone. That's one of the biggest things that Warlocks asked for. Out of all the things to be gone is demonic empowerment. Yes, Blizzard. Yes! That whole puppet master, I always wanted for demonology to be like a puppet master. Instead of like, you know, you're the warrior charging up or the mage fighting in the combat. You're the guy in the back just summoning demons and like puppeteering them at the enemy. And like you're basically the brain at the back, and they're like the arms and the legs kicking and screaming and fighting and slashing and everything. And you're not even part of it, you're just sending them in to their doom. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a good spec. This class fantasy seems amazing. I hope it works out in the future. And I think this is all I have for you guys. Holy shit, Blizzard, please, I need to find a way to look at this live in game, to test this, to show what this is like. This is stuff I love to make videos on. I love to discuss this stuff. I love to cover this. So for me to have a visual component, it'll be wonderful. For the next few days, I'll be taking a look at some of this stuff. If it's worth covering, I'll probably make a video on. But I really want to get to it and start covering like Survival Hunter, show you guys exactly what it looks like. I'm gonna have to use some people's footages, so I guess we're gonna have to take a look at what the fuck. What is the word I'm looking for? H3 recently won a lawsuit with it. Fair use. I'm gonna need to take a look at fair use laws and whatnot, just so I can get some footage. I would love to show you guys exactly what it is. Just make a compilation of what there is with the visual component, plus my explanation, plus ability names and reads out, and kind of different combinations, just to show you exactly what it's all about. Because since I don't have the alpha footage, I can't really show you my own footage. I'll need to use someone else's in like bits, in small bits. This would be so much easier if Blizzard just had a few more alpha just sitting, just like, hey, here you go. Just here, don't tell anybody, just do your thing. I would love it. Anyway, I think this is it. If you guys, as always, if you enjoy these kind of videos, please go ahead and give this video a like solid videos to reach a wider audience, so more people can see what the hell is going on with the Warlocks, for example, and of course allow my channel to grow, which is great for my channel. I love growth. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, these kind of regular updates every single day, 2 videos a day, 5 5-1 duels, please go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to get this free content, 2 videos a day, easy content, easy entertainment for all of you guys. If you guys want to catch some of the live streams or even participate, then we do live streams every single day except for Thursday. That's my 1 day off. And if you want to catch the live streams, not only should you subscribe to the channel to be notified, you should also hit the notification bell down below in order to be notified in every single video and stream that goes up. Of course, there's also links below for my Discord community, all that jazz. Twitter, if you use that, it doesn't matter. Whatever just allows you guys to come and hang out with the stream and enjoy some of the stuff we do there, and check out some of the stuff live and whatnot. Yeah, I'm still so jazzed, but it's 5 in the morning, so I should get this video set together and edited, and I've been talking too long. So without further ado, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in another video.